Let's talk about meaning. I mean, what is it, really? It's one of those huge questions that's followed us around forever. Is it something we're supposed to find out there in the world, or is it something we just make up? Well, today, we're going to dive into a really fascinating way of looking at it.
This is the big one, isn't it? The fundamental question. Is the universe itself packed with meaning, just waiting for us to discover it? Or is it more like a giant blank canvas, and our minds are the ones doing all the painting? It's a debate that's been raging in philosophy for, well, thousands of years.
And believe me, this is not a new question. Ancient texts like this incredible verse from the Quran show us that people have always grappled with this search for purpose, for meaning. It's basically baked into our DNA. Okay, so where do we even begin to look for an answer? Well, funny enough, the first clues might not be inside our own heads at all. They might be out there, hidden in the very patterns of the universe itself. You know, it's a pretty wild thought. The universe is deeply, profoundly ordered. I mean, long before any mind ever existed to notice it, reality was unfolding in these predictable, beautiful patterns. Think about the laws of physics that just work, or those repeating fractal shapes you see in everything from a snowflake to a coastline. It's a cosmos of order, not just chaos.
So this built-in order brings us to a really cool concept, proto-meaning. The best way to think about it is like sheet music. The music exists on the page. The notes, the structure, the harmony. It's all right there, even before a single instrument has played it. That's proto-meaning. It's the foundation, waiting for a mind to bring it to life.
All right, so the universe provides the pattern, the sheet music. But a pattern is just a pattern until something can recognize it. And that's where we turn inward. We look to the human brain, this incredible biological mirror that has evolved to reflect the cosmos. And this is the absolute key to the whole thing. Our brains aren't just little factories churning out meaning from nothing. No way. They're much more like mirrors. They are uniquely designed to pick up on, to process, and to resonate with that proto-meaning that's already woven into the fabric of reality. And this reflection, it happens in two major ways. On one side, you've got emotion-oriented meaning. This is your gut feeling, the why it matters. You see a beautiful sunset and it feels meaningful because it taps into this deep sense of awe. Then, on the other side of the coin, you have cognition-oriented meaning. This is your logical brain, the how it all fits. Understanding the actual physics of that sunset, how light scatters through the atmosphere, that creates its own kind of deep, satisfying meaning. So this journey from just a pattern to a profound meaning, it follows a path. It all starts with a simple sensory image. You just see a tree. Then your brain turns that into a sign, the actual word tree. From there, we build up to an abstract concept, what a tree represents, nature, life, growth. And finally, that blossoms into a dynamic idea, something like the tree of life, which is this incredibly powerful symbol you see in cultures all over the world. This whole process actually mirrors how human thought has evolved from simple cave paintings all the way to complex philosophy. So now we've got the two big pieces of the puzzle, right? We have the patterns of the cosmos, and we have the incredible reflective power of the brain. So let's see what happens when we finally bring them together. This is the grand synthesis. What's just so fascinating is that you can actually see evolution as the process of this cosmic mirror getting more and more polished over billions of years. At the molecular level, meaning is really just about chemical bonds and energetic stability. For a cell, it's about adapting to survive. For an animal, it's about the emotional value of things, fear, pleasure. But then you get to humans, and it becomes something totally new, reflective meaning. We're not just in the universe, we are aware that we're in it. We're aware of meaning itself. So let's just boil it down. On one side of the equation, you've got nature. It's providing the raw material, the potential for meaning, through its incredible order and its beautiful repeating patterns. And on the other side, you've got us. You've got the brain. And its job, its incredible talent, is to reflect that cosmic order. It doesn't invent it from scratch, but it allocates meaning by seeing those patterns, using both our powerful emotions and our logical understanding. And this brings us to the absolute heart of this whole idea. Meaning isn't a thing out there in the world, and it's not just a fantasy we cook up in our heads. It's an event. It's that powerful moment of resonance, that click, that aha moment, where the universe is quiet, implicit order, and our brain's loud, explicit interpretation finally meet and converge.
So looking at it this way is kind of a game changer, right? It gives us three huge takeaways. First, it's unified. We don't have to choose anymore. Is it the world or is it my mind? Nope, it's the interaction between them. Second, emotion is absolutely essential. Our feelings aren't just some messy distraction. They are the engine that powers our search for meaning. And finally, it's universal. Meaning doesn't just start and end with us humans. Its roots go way, way back to the fundamental patterns of the cosmos itself.
So, we're going to leave you with this one final thought to chew on. If our consciousness is the universe's way of looking at itself, this mirror that's been polished for eons, then what is it trying to see when it looks through your eyes? What unique reflection can only you provide?